Ugh, I don't like the looks of that. Today we're going to go look at another lookout. I think it's called Johnson Rock, at least is the, I don't know if that's the name of the lookout or the name of the mountain, or probably the name of the lookout. It was not completely clear. Oh, their lids are up too. Yeah, I noticed they leave all their truck lids open too. So I'm convinced now for sure. So see, this says 5155, take a right here. But then when you take a right, which I'm going to do, it says 590. Okay, we'll ride down this road for a ways and see what we get. Oh, okay, now I get it. It comes in, this is a little shortcut. Okay, that makes more sense. I kind of like the little shortcut though. Wow, this is beautiful. All Forest Service land. Look at that beautiful grass valley there. Well, look how far that goes. They logged a bunch of stuff because there was fire here. Over on the other side. There's a few cattle out here. Wow, beautiful. There's no sign, so I don't know if there's still a lookout up here. But my map says this is the road. Ugh, I don't like the looks of that. Worse when you stop, but I have to stop, talk myself into stuff sometimes. Let's keep going. Looks like the road to the lookout might get worse, and I don't know if the other side gets better or worse.
Any worse than that.
At least I know what that entails. We're not even a quarter way on this road yet.
It's up to you if you want to. If we're not even a quarter of a way, and
well, when we get to the junction where the road goes up to the lookout, I'll look at it and then decide. The berms are big enough to swallow the bike completely. Maybe the road will get better on the other side. If it does, then I'll be stoked. Haven't gotten the road that goes actually up to the lookout, which looks like a whole lot of really tight switchbacks. I'm not sure. This part's okay. Nice views of the mountains over there. This side looks a little more traveled than what we just came up, so I don't know. See what happens here. Pick my way. Yeah, this road. I'm just a little old lady. You know, I don't want to break a hip or anything. We want to go up to this lookout, and this road is, well, I didn't catch it all on film, of course, but there were Volkswagen-sized berms. I couldn't see to the other side, and at the tip of the berms were tree branches that were taking my head off, and I was riding blind. And I was losing my confidence. I just didn't want to get hurt. I didn't know what I was getting into. In the end, it was a wonderful road. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Whether there's a lookout or not, there was no sign. Look at this gorgeous country. The Johnson Rock Lookout is still operational. It was established originally in 1938 and it's 82 feet tall. It is pretty magnificent, as you can see from these shots.
From valleys to mountains. And it's just been gorgeous. That valley we were in, wildflowers and cows and beautiful green grass. It was just gorgeous.
It's just gorgeous. I think it was, and I'll zoom in on those mountains over there.
And then
I don't know the name of them.
Up here, these mountains are gorgeous.
Yeah, with these
down to the valley that we were in.
It's just a cliff right below
us. It just drops. They've got all these cool rocks and gnarly wooded things.
Okay, we're gonna head down the other side, and I've got my fingers crossed that it's kind of like this all the way down. Yeah, this is definitely the side they drive up. There were no vehicle tracks other than quad tracks the way we came up, but this one has vehicle tracks. I guess I'm glad we came up the side we did. Makes this side look like a cakewalk, which so far it is. Wow, look at those big pines. Is that a ponderosa? I don't know what grows out here. A lot of trees though. Umatilla National Forest. And that tribal lands we were on at the Indian Lake campground, I believe is Umatilla tribe. I think I saw that on the map. Thank you, Umatilla, for putting out such a wonderful playground. Cool. Wow, that's a pretty trick. Right on the creek. Man, this is nice. There are campgrounds all over the place out here. $10 a night. Vault toilets, no water. But a creek. There's also hopefully a left turn we can take before we get to the highway. Miss a little highway to get back would be nice. We're hoping this will get us back to camp the back way, but we have time. Forest Road 2442. Those rubber things, I guess that's to divert water. Huh. They just lay down when I go on them, but they look icky. Oh, that one was icky. A little bit. Through my front tire a little. Kind of a rocky road, but it's okay. Just a little slower going than other stuff, but no dust at least. Climbing up a mountain, and then I think we dropped down again into a creek bottom. Hopefully it's not that way. I should stop and make sure. Yeah, we don't take that, thank God. I do hope we can get through this way, because it's quite a ways to backtrack if we can't. Benchmark has it going through, and Gaia GPS has it turning into a much more rough road down here. You know, it's the uncertainty that gets my head, especially late in the day. Anyway, it's a very cool road so far. Pretty back here. Yeah, we're not going that way. We got a long way back. Well, long way to go for a campsite. Okay, there's no road there. So off we go, all the way back. Probably end up just hitting the highway to go back. Both Gaia and Benchmark showed something going through. It just showed it got rougher, but there's absolutely nothing there other than a place to camp. We climbed a long way to get up here, so it's going to be down, 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 down. 2442, shut out. The road doesn't even exist past that tree. It just drops into a creek. And there's nothing on the other side, so I guess it's been like that a long time or forever. Don't know. Anyway, it's not a bad road otherwise. Okay, Diana, what are we having for dinner?
Leftovers. Da, 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 da.
Leftovers. Da 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 da. So there's special hamburger meat in there, and lots of vegetables, and
Dave's hamburger.
Super hamburger, which are really good, by the way. They're really good in the pasta too.
They're really good. Made like a spaghetti in the spaghetti sauce.
So there's dinner, really easy. We're so busy riding all day, all the time. You know, we just gotta take it easy one night. So here we eat it. This is just heating up food.
Yeah, and we're gonna put it on a plate of spinach. Spinach.
Which is right over there. Spinach. Yeah, so the other thing that I've heard here are the nighthawks. They are all around here, and I actually didn't know nighthawks lived in this area.